I'm gonna love you.
What's up, guys? My name is Wolverguy, and welcome back to Madden 18. I didn't think I would upload today, and some crazy stuff happened today on Madden. I have footage of what happened earlier, and as you guys can see, I got the 99 Shannon Sharp. It's a nat type. We'll look into him. If you guys have those giveaway players that have been given out every week, and you have 8 of them, put them in the set, and you get, I think, 4 options, and they're all nat type, and they're all randomized. And I was going to go with Marvin Harrison, but I decided to go with Shannon Sharp because I just needed a better tight end. I mean, I'm not saying Ingram's not a good tight end, but I needed a better second one since Ertz is kind of slower, but Shannon Sharp is just a beast, and I'm just running some team leader set right now, so it's not like I got rid of any of my cards, as you guys can see. I'm just running like the Steelers challenges because it's double XP weekend, so hop on that, guys, if you guys want to try and get the level 52 and get the fantasy pack and see what happens with all of that. But with that being said, I'm going to show you guys what happened earlier to me pulling packs on Madden, and with that being said, roll it. Oh my god, I'm fucking done. I just asked, and they fucking gave me the 99 Deshaun Watson that just fucking came out. What the fuck is my luck today, dude?
I saw these 2 homeless guys, and they're just hitting each other with cardboard. Does that mean it's a pillow fight?
Boom! As you guys can see, I think you guys saw both of the cards I pulled. I think I saved them. If not, this is also, you know, I'm recording after I saved that earlier. I haven't even looked at the footage. I just kind of saved it and didn't look at it. But I pulled the limited time Ted Hendricks, which I'm shocked that I pulled him, and that's how I grinded and just pulled the rest of these packs for getting the Deshaun Watson randomly. And the funny thing is, the Deshaun Watson, I got on round 2 out of 3 in the fantasy pack. I can't believe that happened, guys. That is the most luck I've ever got in Madden in a very, very long time. I don't think I've ever had that great of a luck pulling 2 pretty much limited time players right now. That's crazy. I've never gotten a golden ticket or ultimate ticket before they actually all came out, because last year was pretty much a big year for me because I played a lot of Ultimate Team. I didn't really play with it too much on 16, I think it was. Yeah, I didn't really mess with it as much. So last year I did play with it a lot. And we're gonna look at these stats for Deshaun Watson right now, and then we'll look into Shannon Sharp as well. So with Deshaun Watson, he's got these major crazy chemistries right here. This gunslinger makes you throw faster. Conductor, you can do more audibles without doing the motions taking forever. And what I mean by that is you can make 2 hot routes prior to QB in only 1 animation. So you could do like 2 slants, 1 animation. So he'll think, oh, you're only doing 1. So, you know, there you go. So, but we're going to look into the stats here. So you can see throw power, everything's in the mid 90s pretty much, or high 90s. And then for speed, 94. And then we're going to look at his Excel here, if I can go through everything. Excel 97. This card is fast. This might be the next Michael Vick, guys. Also, this video is going to be a tips video on what, if you see in the thumbnail, it's jump cut or a sidestep. You guys can be the one to judge, but we'll go into a practice here in a minute. I just want to show you guys what's happened here on my account in earlier today. I can't believe I pulled this 99 and then a 99 Hendricks that I sold. The Hendricks card that I sold that's limited time right now was only like 480k, and I don't understand. I mean, it was I don't know if it was really common that people were pulling it, because there was like 15 of them in there, including my card, so that was kind of a bummer. But I've made some of the money back on the other cards I've got, and I know obviously I didn't make any money back, but I got a little bit over 100k right now. But that being said, pretty much this card is crazy. The throw power 97. The pass block, not too good. I mean, he's a quarterback. You're not going to look into blocking. Jumping is not bad. And stiff arm's not the greatest. The spin move is crazy. Juke move is not bad as well. And I think that's pretty much it for this card right here. And yeah, I think that's about it. So this is pretty good for a 99. I mean, mid 90s. I thought it'd be high, you know, 90s for that card, but it's. I mean, it's not. I'm not complaining. That card goes for a little bit over 1 million right now, guys. So if you guys have the coin to do it, go do it. If not, try and go pull those packs. I'll tell you what packs I was doing. As you got, well, you guys saw in the video. I think you guys saw what packs, but it was the Legend Fantasy packs that are 90k, and I just did them. I said, fuck it. But this Shannon Sharp, 99 overall, 92 speed, not the best, not the worst. 90 strength, 89 run block. That's going to really help me out. 98 release, so he's really not gonna get pushed on the line unless he's got someone else has really good man coverage against him. But Shannon Sharp's not going to get pushed around. And then catching traffic's 99, route running 97, spectacular is 94. And then he has playmaker as well. So 92 speed, 92 agility, 90 strength, 96 excel, which is really nice. 98 catching, which is what you should get out of a receiver of this magnitude, really, honestly. A 92 jumping, not bad. You see 94 trucking. So he's going to be able to truck whoever he really wants, honestly, with a truck like that. 99 stiff arm, that is crazy. Same thing with Damian Tomlinson right now. Ball carrier vision, 95. The juke is 98. Spin move is 84. Impact blocking is 80. That's not bad. And I think that's pretty much it. And like I talked about, the spectacular catch and the release is 98 as well. And that's pretty much it. But this card is really nice. I don't know. The chemistries are boosted, but it's not the blue numbers. The same thing with Deshaun Watson. With I believe that's ×3 go deep, so that really helps me out right now as well. So those are the stats on the cards I pulled earlier, and then I just have a bunch of other stuff as well. I got out of just a bunch of silvers and golds out of that. So this is the set. This is the pack that you guys are going to be looking for. I already pulled all of them, so I can't really look at or pull these anymore for you guys in this video because I can't do them anymore. But Legends Fantasy Pack, you're gonna pull. You get 3 rounds. You get a silver round that has 1 gold player in it every time. So you grab the gold and the silvers, and then you get a golden elite round. So that's your chance to possibly pull one of the ultimate tickets, like I did. And then you get to your elite round, which I generally don't really pull anything. I pulled a lot more mid 80 legends, which was kind of an L on that. But hey, I got the Deshaun Watson. I will have gameplay of these cards of the Shannon Sharp and Deshaun Watson sometime next week. So with that being said, I will have that out for you guys next week sometime. But we're going to get into the tip part of this video. So we're going to leave Ultimate Team because it's going to be a little bit harder to do. And we're just going to go straight into practice mode, go into open practice. I'm not going to play as the Lions because they don't have a good running back for this. This is a running back tip video for you guys. So I believe one of the better running backs in this game besides Ezekiel Elliott is, I don't think my roster's updated either, so I'm not going to have any of the rookies. But in today's video, I'm going to go with Le'Veon Bell, which is one of my favorites. And then we're just going to play, we're going to have some random team. We'll just have the Redskins. And we're going to be the Steelers right here. So I'm going to set everything up real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, so we're loaded in, and this is going to be a running ball carrier method that you can do as soon as in the backfield. You can't do it like down the field, obviously. But the best way this is going to work out for you guys is it's going to be mainly a dive formation, because to do this on like an outside run or a sweep or something is going to be really hard to do. So for the most part, we're just going to do a single back. We're going to do HB dive. And then, say you're going against a guy, and I don't know, we'll do 3-4 for now, and say they're gonna run, I don't know, we'll just do, we'll do a cover 4 and see how this works. I've never actually seen anyone run against a cover 4. So what you guys are gonna do in this situation, now like in the thumbnail that you guys are probably gonna see, is it a jump cut? Or is it a sidestep? I think it's a little bit of both, but when you look at it in real time, it's going to look like just a sidestep formation. So what you're going to do is after you hike the ball, if you're on PlayStation, you're going to hit L2, and which way you want to go with this. If you're on Xbox, you hit the left trigger, and you move what stick. So say if you want to do this move to the left, you hold down L2, and then you move your left analog stick to the left. If you want to do it to the right, you hold down L2 or the left trigger and move your left stick to the right. This has nothing to do with the right stick. Nothing is, just forget about the right stick right now. So I'm going to snap the ball. I'm going to hit, as soon as you get the ball, you're going to hit L2 and the left stick to whatever direction. It could be to the left, it could be to the right, whatever you guys want to do. So we'll just do the HB dive again, and then we'll this is weird, I've never seen the Redskins playbook before. So what we're gonna do in this, we're just gonna do it against a cover 3 and see what happens. So it doesn't matter, you guys can toggle it if you guys want to move it to the left like that, or you can move it to the right. But in this situation, you see a gap like that. So say we just take the animation out of it altogether. You look at that and you got a gap right there. So in a situation like that, after running cover 3, that can happen. But this is really nice to have as well, because say if a gap, like your lineman goes right in front of you, or like, oh shit, I gotta move to the left, but I'm getting tripped up, you can do that move real quick and get away from your linebacker, and it should work. So we're just gonna toggle it to the left, and there's a guy right there, so you want to move to the right, you can. It didn't do it that time, but you guys kind of know what I'm saying right here. So we're gonna try a different formation now, and say you're going to try and run it in, I don't know, we won't do 3-4. I thought I picked, okay, I did spot play. We're going to choose new play, and we're just going to go back to the single back, and we're going to go with the dive. And I'll show you guys how it makes it more difficult if you try to do an outside run or a handoff, like a sweep or something. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to we'll just do big dime and see what happens there, and we will play. Do they have a cover 2? They do, but it's a blitz. We'll do a cover 2 show 4 and show you guys how this works, or I'll show you guys how this works against them. So they are obviously in coverage formation, so we're gonna hike the ball. Boom, you can do that, and it still didn't do it for me, whatever. But you can try and mess around with this and be like, okay, I can just run the gap how I generally do, or you can do that move real quick and go around it, because the L2 button in Madden, or the left trigger, whatever you want to call it, is the modifier for, you know, doing spins, jukes, whatever, stuff like that. So this is kind of more of a quick sidestep or a jump cut, if you will, whatever you guys want to call it. It's more of a sidestep to me. It's not really a jump cut. I don't know. But that's my opinion. We're gonna hike the ball, hold down L2, and then boom. You see that right there? You can try and get to the. It's really easy to go to the outside, and you just trick your opponent that, oh, I think he's gonna go to the inside. So again, if you're running this play, boom, you're trying to get to the outside, right there. You got great tackle, or you got great blocks, and you're gonna get a few yards just like that for the first by running. So with that being said, you guys can see how good it works with, I just hit respot ball. I'm not trying to do that. You guys can see how good it works in the HB dive play or whatever formation. Generally, like I said, it works pretty good on single back or whatever you want to run. That's fine too. I would not even know about this if I didn't actually just start YouTubing some, or just saw in my suggestions that I saw this. So in this situation, we're just gonna go concept and say we're gonna test our luck and try and do this with a counter. Now I've never tried to do this with a counter, and then say we're gonna try and go against a cover 2 Tampa 2-3-4. Now you're gonna see where this goes. Ben Roethlisberger is going to go to the right, and Le'Veon Bell is going to go to the left of him. So we're going to do that, and boom, right there. You're going to try and get something there, but more or less, you would probably be better off just doing it regularly by just running it straight. Right there, boom, you got your blocks right there. So by that time, you would think about just doing a random juke. But say you want audible to it, and I'm like, okay, they think I'm going to run it right up the middle. I am. So if there's a giant gap and no one's in your way, just run it regularly. If your linebacker's in the way, I would say try and run it that way. But in this formation, you can only do HB dive and the weak. So we're going to move Grimble to the right-hand side, and we got no one to the left-hand side. So we give it up to him. We're in a sidestep. That gives us some room right there, but not a whole lot. But as you guys can see, it's a space creator somewhat. So use that wisely to whatever you want to try. And the last thing I want to cover before ending this video is we're going to go back to concept and say, I don't know, let's try, I'm actually two things. We're going to try this with a draw, and then let's say random formation, because if you're playing online, you don't know what's going to happen. So with this draw, you're going to try. It gives you a second. You're going to try and do the move, but it didn't let me do it that time, so we're going to try that again real quick. Okay, hike the ball, trigger, and then boom, there you go. It gives you some space, but the thing with draw plays are it really takes some time, because you get some time to look, but if you got good blockers, you can do that. But more or less, like right here, you could run right there. But in this situation, I think in a formation like that, you got that much room between the guards right there and the tackles. You'd be better off using this move. So in slow motion, we're going to see, all right, boom. So as you guys can see, as soon as I get the ball in my hands, boom, I have it right here. So I'm already holding down L2 and to the right, because there's a gap right there, or the left trigger on if you're on Xbox. So to the left, granted, you probably would get hit as soon as, I think, whoever that defender is right there. And I'm talking about this guy right here. I think is this Kerrigan? Is this Kerrigan? I don't think it's Kerrigan. This is Murphy. That's Trent Murphy. So you guys are going to see in slow-mo of this play one more time. Boom, I got the ball in my hand, and you can see he plants, okay, so he plants his left foot right there and pushes off with his left foot to go to the right, and it would be the same way and just vice versa to the right. And you can see, boom, one, and then he kind of clicks his heels together. So it's more of a kind of a sidestep, so it's like a jump sidestep if anything, and boom, right there, you get a few yards. So in that kind of formation, in that situation, that's not bad. So the last thing I want to talk about, and I know this video might be a little bit longer than it should be, we're just going to go with play type and say I want to try it with an outside run, and I'm not going to go with power, trap, wham, all that, because it's all inside run. So say we're just going to do an outside run, and we're just going to do, I don't know, off tackle, and then we'll do random play. Now, you can see you're already trying to get an angle to the left hand or to the right hand side, or whatever way you're running this. So you hike the ball, you want to get it, boom. You don't generally get anything, but if you're playing someone online right there, they're going to make that tackle most of the time. So unless you have a great ball carrier, and you're just going to shrug them off. But in that situation, I should have lost yards. So right there, say I'm just running it the regular way. Okay, I just got around easy. So you don't necessarily have to do that. Now, let's run this play again right here. Boom. It doesn't do it because I messed it up that time. So we're going to try this one more time. Hike the ball. L2. It doesn't do it because it's harder to do it on outside plays.